Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Friday, February the 14th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, the local market is set to rally and hit a new record today with ASX futures up almost 1%. Late in the session on Wall Street, President Donald Trump unveiled a plan to slap reciprocal tariffs on every country that has duties on US imports. Earlier, global stocks climbed while US Treasury yields tumbled as a measure of producer prices fueled optimism that the Fed's preferred measure of inflation may be cooler than anticipated. The major indices gained, led by mega-cap stocks, including Tesla, Nvidia and Apple. Chevron shares rose after the oil major said it will lay off up to 20% of its global workforce by the end of 2026. Trade desk shares slumped after the ad firm forecast first quarter revenue below analyst estimates. And MGM Resorts surged after the casino operator beat fourth quarter profit and revenue estimates. Well, President Trump has laid the footing for an all-out global trade war, unveiling a plan to impose reciprocal tariffs on every country that imposes duties on US imports. Targets include China, Japan, South Korea and the European Union, with the president saying he hasn't ruled out a flat global tariff. Saying, on trade, I have decided for purposes of fairness that I will charge a reciprocal tariff, meaning whatever countries charge the United States, we will charge them, no more, no less. Australia and the US have a free trade agreement under which most tariffs have been reduced. Meanwhile, US producer prices data indicated that core PC inflation, the Fed's preferred measure, is likely to be lower than previously expected for January, when it's released later this month. It came despite producer prices rising more than expected, up 0.4%, but key elements of the core personal consumption expenditures index were benign or lower. The data saw US rate futures priced in 31 basis points of easing this year. And the US 10-year Treasury yield slid around 9 basis points to 4.54%, while the 2-year was down to 4.31%. And the US dollar slipped and then fell further after President Trump unveiled his reciprocal tariffs plan. The Aussie dollar climbing to 63.2 US cents. And Bitcoin is trading around 96,000 US dollars. Well, oil prices a little changed, pairing losses of more than 1% earlier in the session as a potential peace deal between Russia and Ukraine emerged. Brent crude futures at 75 US dollars a barrel. Copper's up more than 1.5%. Iron ore has fallen close to 1% to 107 US dollars a tonne. And gold has climbed to $2,928 an ounce as the tariffs plan heightens global trade concerns. Stocks in focus today will include the iron ore exporters as they contend with a Category 5 cyclone due to impact Port Hedland in the Pilbara today. On the earnings calendar, we're expecting results from AMP, Cochlear, GQG Partners, Charter Hall Retail REIT, Healthco Healthcare REIT and Mirvac. That's your day ahead. We'll see you again on Monday.